he is free to join the party.
But
But for now, for me, and as a party leader, we are not creating a space for Musalia to say that when he is forming some party somewhere through me or through Barak, this is our party. And as you've seen, we are going to crisscross the country and enroll our membership. It is not Musalia's proxy. It's not a party formed by Musalia to vote for him in the future. We are not fighting Musalia. We are not fighting Wetangula. We have a new party. We are not joining anybody who is fighting Musalia or Wetangula. Let's not be taken to be like we are coming together to join others who are fighting Musalia. That's not the case. This is a new party, and as a party leader, and my Secretary General is here, we are offering a new leadership, not to join those who are fighting. And remember, when you say, Najiunga na Natembea kupiga Musalia, we are not doing that. Natembea speaks as him. He's in DAP. We are Umoja Summit Party. So we cannot be grouped with anybody and start being, put into corners and cocoons and say, hawa wanajiunga na hawa. Chama cha Umoja Summit Party ni chama mpya. Ni chama ambacho kina uongozi, na vile mmesikia, our Secretary General will be going all over, opening new offices with us and also new chapters in the country. And he continues to talk to Musalia. He continues to talk to the president. I continue to speak to the president. I continue to speak to Musalia. I continue to speak to all these leaders. You will see us in different fora, meeting leaders. Our stand as a party is that the country is in the wrong direction. We want this country to be on the right path. We can't continue with abductions. We can't continue with corruption. We can't continue with the femicide. We can't continue in the direction where promises are made and nothing is done. We can't continue with lies. We have so many of our people from this region who are out of government. Watu ambao walikuwa wanatembea na ANC na Ford Kenya na hii vyama za huku zote, unapata kwamba hata UDA yenyewe, wala watu ambao wanatoka Western wako nje ya serikali. Watu wametoka nje, wamekuja wamepewa viti vingi. ODM has over a third of the cabinet. Musalia is alone in the cabinet from ANC. Ford Kenya has only one, the Ministry of Health. So when you talk of implementation of this agreement, it's not there. And so our people are out. What do we do? As a people, we come back together to reorganize, to plan for the future. And we are saying that this is now the party that our people need to come into, and where they'll be respected, where we shall negotiate for them, where we shall fight for them. And before moving, you must ask yourself, who is behind me? The people that were supporting you, the people that were going with you. You cannot be in one direction and you're not looking back to see if people are coming with you. We are disappointed as a community, as a people, as a party, or as a group of people that were following ANC. So we are offering our people a new chance, a new space, a new party for them to come into and join Umoja Summit Party.
in fact, there's absence of leadership. There's failure in leadership. We are witnessing early campaigns at a time when His Excellency the President should be serving this nation, when he should be delivering the promises that he made. Instead of delivering the promises that he made, he is gallivanting across the country, making fresh promises, and he has forgotten completely that there are promises that were made, and that within my hands this morning is an example of the promises that were made. And I hold this particular document this morning to illustrate that where and when you have a working and serving leader, you don't need to go into the panic of early campaigns, because the campaigns are necessitated by the fact that you have failed. They say in Kiswahili kwamba chema chajiuza, kibaya chajitembeza. Angekuwa ametenda kazi zake Mheshimiwa Ruto jinsi alivyosema, asingekuwa na haja ya kuweza kuja huku mapema kama sasa katika maeneo ya magharibi, kwa mfano kuweza kuzindua transformer, na nyinyi mlikuwa huko mliona, kuweza kwenda kwenye masoko yaliyojengwa kitambo na kujitaja kwamba yazindua ujenzi, na tunajua kwamba masoko are the responsibilities of devolved government. And unless somebody from the national government is coming to say that we have set aside so much money as national government and we are ring-fencing that money to help in the growth of markets, he has no business leaving his office to cut across the country doing the kinds of things. So NC is dead and buried. They say that it has been merged. No, it has not been merged. It has been submerged. It has been swallowed. When you eat a piece of bread and it gets in your stomach, you don't say that you have merged with that piece of bread. You have swallowed it. And UDA has swallowed ANC. It's dead. Ford Kenya, the party of Masinde Muliro and other stalwarts from this region, has been on the wane for quite some time, and it has become Mr. Wetangula's private jet that takes him to the destination that he desires. That's why he was clingingly clutching upon it. What he's going to do about it now that the courts have pronounced themselves is a matter of no consequence to us. We are moving like the tornado, and our focus is on the movement that will sweep everything out of the way if anything comes in the way. So what happens to Ford Kenya now that it is in the intensive care unit is up to Mr. Wetangula to address. We are showing our people direction. And when you listen to our people, you can see that they've been yearning for direction and for leadership. And we will provide that leadership regardless of who attempts to come in the way. Wakikuja tutapita nao kama tsunami. Be very, very clear that this party has got absolutely nothing to do with Musalia Mudavadi or any other elite political figure from Western Kenya, from any other part of the country. This is a sterling, independent, standalone effort, which in point of fact is sending shivers through the other formations. It has absolutely nothing to do with them, and I think to speculate along those lines is to clearly lose direction. There's absolutely nothing, and I think that thought should be treated with the contempt it deserves, and the less said of it, the better.